Well, actually, was it difficult when you came in, like, to adjust to everything? It was, like, different?
Generally, speaking?
Yeah, just, yeah.
I think school-wise, it was really difficult for me. I think it's because everybody knew their friends in 5th grade all the way from, like, elementary, like, not elementary, preschool. So I was the new girl, you know? I was the person that they didn't know. And it was really difficult because, I mean, there was someone that would talk smack about the new girl and, you know, and someone would say, oh, she's stealing my friends. And I'm just like, I can't really, you know, control that. If people want to be friends with me, then people are going to be friends with me. But, I mean, I adjusted to it. I adjusted to it really weird because I felt like I needed to be the mean person. So a lot of people were afraid of me because I had a really mug face. But that's just my face. But weather and location-wise, it was fairly easy because I had my brothers with me. My brothers are all older than me, so they had to explore first before I went there. But yeah, it was fairly easy having brothers around, but I feel like if I was alone, it would be really hard because my parents weren't there most of the time because they were working. So, I mean, it was easy, generally speaking, but at school it was really challenging.
Like, so did you learn English before you came, or you learned it as you came here?
Okay, that's a really funny story. My step-grandpa, which is, he's British. My grandma
British?
remarried. That's
really
remarried a British guy. He's a really cool lad. He stayed in the Philippines for 7 years when I was younger. So as I was growing up, he was my lolo, like my grandpa. So he wasn't really, I mean, he would talk to us, and you know how British accents are, like, they kind of, like, enunciate a lot of things, but, so, for example, my cousin would be like, oh, Grandpa, it's time to eat. He'd be like, in a minute. And then she would say, oh, Grandpa said in and in it. And so it's like, it's kind of weird, but I learned from him how to speak it. A couple of sentences and a couple of phrases. I mean, it's really hard to do with the British accent. But my aunties my auntie and my grandma from my dad's side are all from Guam. So when they would come there, we can't speak Tagalog. But they understand it, but we're not allowed to because we had to be, you know, we had to learn the language in case that we would need it. So all my cousins and I had to learn English at a young age. And this school I was in, we would have English time. Yeah, English time. So we can't speak Tagalog. We could just speak English. Communicate. It was really hard for me too. It was really hard for me to learn because they would speak Taglish, Tagalog and English. So
like English.
It's challenging when you're around a lot of Tagalog in your life. But I mean, when I came here, I just adapted really quick because
that's really good.
I already knew a couple of phrases too and a lot of words.
Okay, that's very good.